Center Field in Rochester, New York, home of the PepsiMax 2013 Field of Dreams game. Pepsi ran a contest in which a lucky winner and 4 of his friends would team up with 5 Major League Baseball legends to play the second prize winner, his 4 friends, and 5 other Major League Baseball legends, bringing the true heroes of our sport back to life on the field one more time. Wade, you started your pro career not so far from here in Elmira, New York. Can you tell us what that experience?
Yeah, that was back in '76, and my very first indoctrination of professional baseball. I was 17 at the time when I signed, so right out of high school, and we were 50-20 that year under Dick Berardino, and we wound up winning the New York Penn League that year. So it was a great experience.
Which teammates did you have in Elmira that rose up with you to the Red Sox, if you recall?
Glenn Hoffman, he was there. Bruce Hurst, Reed Nichols, those 3. Chico Walker, and there was probably 4 guys that made it to the big leagues off of that club.
Ozzie, how did you get involved in this? Did Pepsi contact you, or did you send out a warning to anyone? I want to be in a Legends game.
No, I said I want to be in a Legends game. No, they contacted most of us, and we're fortunate enough that people voted. You know, people voted to the people that they wanted to see, and I happen to be one of those people. And you know, last year it was Columbus. This year here in Rochester, it looks like we have as good a turnout here as we did in Columbus last year.
Do you feel you have one more cartwheel left in you?
Not intentionally. That is the most asked question and stuff, and I've gotten too old and I've gotten too scared.
Trevor, PepsiMax Field of Dreams game. The question is, how many innings can you go today?
You know, I think they're going to push me to my max. Great to be here on PepsiMax, but being a kind of a 1-2 inning guy in the early part of my career, it's going to be a bit of an extended outing today, but I'm looking forward to it.
Frank, I imagine you're a guy, you're a little younger than most of the guys here. A lot of these guys you watch, well, relatively speaking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm the youngest besides Pedro out here, and Trevor Hoffman.
Okay.
So I'll be 45 in about a week and a half. So, yeah, age is creeping up now, but this is a lot of fun. You go up there with the mentality that you still can kill the baseball, and it's not there like it used to be, but you're having fun with it.
That actually led to my next question. Do you think you could still play?
No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sure I can hit still for somebody, but it's going to take me probably 6 months to get right.
The home run in the playoffs against the Dodgers. How do you feel where that ranks amongst your accomplishments and your legacy?
Well, I was just telling another reporter here that, you know, the goal of all of us when we start playing is to be as well-rounded as we could be, and that was my goal as well, to be as well-rounded as I could be. And I don't think it was until that moment that people started looking at me as much more than just a defensive player, although I'd always worked extremely hard on trying to be as good an offense, half as good an offensive player as I was a defensive player. And in 1985, it all came together for me.
More important than your baseball career, you married a girl from Buffalo who was a Buffalo Jill cheerleader, true?
This is true, Jack. I was a lucky man back in 1993 walking into the stuffed mushroom that I had a chance to get up enough gumption to walk over and say hello to Miss Tracy Burke.
Who is your favorite football team right now?
You know, I had a chance to play Oak Hills yesterday, and they have this wall down underneath where Dickie works, and I signed my name right underneath Jim Kelly. I really appreciate the way he played the game of football. We always have a soft spot in our heart for the Bills. We watch them constantly. Chargers is probably our second favorite, but we're always rooting for the Buffalo Bills.
I understand you were elected by the fans to be in the PepsiMax game. What does that mean to you?
It's a great honor. It's a pleasure. I'm excited to be here. I just want to thank PepsiMax for bringing this game here to Rochester. So it should be a beautiful evening. So I was blessed to play 18 years, and so it's an honor right here to be here tonight with Reggie Jackson and the Johnny Bench's guys I grew up watching play, and now I'm playing with them.
So you feel like a little bit of a little kid yourself?
Yeah, it's beautiful, and hanging out in the dugout with them in the locker room and sharing old stories and talking about some of the current players. It's great.
How does it feel that you were selected to play by the fans to be in this game, correct? And
It's a good feeling. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I was a pretty good player back in the day, and I guess I probably was selected to play third base, right?
I guess you can play wherever the heck you want.
I like to be in that coach's box right there, to tell you the truth, so I didn't have to run or so I didn't have to bend over and catch a ground ball. I'm going to be risking life and limb out there, I got nothing. I tried to hit some balls in the batting cage and fouled one off my toe and walked out of the cage. I got nothing.
The movie, the ESPN movie, The Bronx is Burning. Did you see that, and what were your thoughts on how?
I didn't see it. What I did see of it, I was very embarrassed by it.
You didn't like it?